Oh, can you tell me exactly how it works?
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to part 4 of Doki Purist Mod. I logged in today thinking it's going to be the same thing. I'm starting to grow with Natsuki. But when I load up the game, there's a little something different. Something I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. Let me show you guys real quick. Let me just quickly move my blanket. I put this on my bed, by the way, guys, if you haven't noticed that. But, look, return. Natsuki's there in the title screen. There was no one there before. Does that mean that I saved her? If so, is that the end of Natsuki? And I have to move on to someone else? I don't want to move on already. I love her. I want to stay with her forever. But I did promise I would save all of them. But I hope I'm not done yet. Let me quickly decide which one is the latest one. This on Friday, right? I wake up from my sound of my alarm clock beeping. I forgot to disable it yesterday since there's no school right now, but it did remind me about how I was going to spend time with Natsuki today. Putting things into perspective though, this would likely be a smoother progress if I hadn't forgotten to ask her when we were actually going. Pick up my phone and text Natsuki, asking when she wanted to get there. And almost immediately she messages me back. How about now? Or how about now? This feels a little early by my standards, but I'll probably get anxious waiting anyway. I text back saying that would be fine and proceed to make myself look at least slightly presentable. Take a shower, just a quick one. A little bit later, I hear a knock on my door. Ain't this Natsuki's house? This is Natsuki's house, my dude. I remember that fucking stairway from Exit Mod. Oh god. Okay, this is somehow my house. So that stairway does not lead to death. I open up and see Natsuki standing there, looking slightly impatient but also happy to see me. So are you ready or what? I'm guessing that you're ready, so that means I'm ready too. Alright, I was hoping you're not too slow when helping with this, by the way. What? Well, I'll try my best. I think I read that wrong. I've gone grocery shopping plenty of times, so it's not like there's going to be any issue. But all I know is Natsuki could be some pro grocery shopper or something if that exists. Probably. Oh, that's freaking cool. I like that. Hey. We ride to a large supermarket that I think I've ever been to. There's a large crowd scrambling around, which makes it slightly difficult to see where everything is. Come on, we got a lot of time, but not that much time. We walk further inside and I wait Natsuki to tell the details on this trip. We're in the KO supermarket. KO, let's be heroes, yeah. A large store that has everything we need for now. Interesting. I've never seen this place. Anything special about it? I'm pretty sure I was reading that in my Happy Place. What's great about the store are low prices on mostly everything, which makes the place the obvious pick. You should start coming here too, you know, unless you have bad taste in grocery stores or something. I didn't know that was possible to have a bad taste in places to shop for food, but I do now. Thank you, Natsuki. What are we going to buy anyway? Cupcakes, pies, duh. It's important to always have a stock up on ingredients. That's fair. Where do we start? First up is flour. Follow me. It's just a few aisles away. Wouldn't it be more convenient if we split up to get more done instead? Natsuki freezes. Nah, we're fine like this. She wants to hang out with you, Richie. Or Richard. Whatever you say, Natsuki. Head over to the flour and sugar section. Natsuki looks through the door. Through the flowers! God damn. Yeah, look at her just moving around. There are many of the same kind, but each are different brands. I noticed that Natsuki is taking a while to pick something out. I don't think the brand is going to affect the taste too much. It's not about the brand. The price is the most important thing here. You can have to check the size of the bag and compare it to how much it costs versus other sizes. Stuff like 4 pounds of flour being cheaper overall than single 10-pound bag, you mean? Basically, it's a long process, and even though we could have enough time to do this, you have to be very careful. I see. I didn't realize you were so thorough with this kind of stuff. Well, if you save money, then why wouldn't you, right? Natsuki brings up a good point. I never really pay attention to the kinds of things I was shopping. Well, that and I hated doing math. True. A few moments later, Natsuki finally picks up a bag of flour. Here, hold this. Without giving me a time to react, she throws the bag at me and I barely catch it, as she looks like she's shopping this again. Dang, she just threw it at me all by. It would have been easier for her to put the flour in a shopping cart we took before coming in, but I guess she must have been in too much of a rush to think straight. Okay, next are the eggs. Move over to the aisle, then there's all the egg cartons, and Natsuki's picking which kind to buy again. I decided to strike up a conversation. Are you making these cupcakes for an event or something? That part's not important, trust me. I don't know. If it's not important, I don't think there will be an issue with telling me. If you're making it for someone, I'll keep it a secret. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough anyway. Shouldn't you be helping me right now writing something? She's making cupcakes for me! That's so cute. I really have no idea how I'm supposed to be helping with in this first place. I like to sigh, but it's not as if I haven't gotten used to Natsuki's occasional moments of bizarre logic. I wouldn't mind doing that, but I don't know how I'm supposed to help. See what's next on this? Maybe I think it's in the shopping cart. Natsuki mentioned, I find the list while peering into the cart. There should be butter. Alright then, let's get going. Natsuki finds a perfect carton of eggs and puts it in the cart. Oh, we continue our trip once more. I was wondering, Natsuki, want me to help you bake cupcakes once we're done with all this? Natsuki looks off the side and the bag at me. Normally I would, but... Yeah? I'll just say that it's a special occasion. Oh, I see. Richard trying to think, is she going in to make it for someone else? She's making it for you, dumbass! I quiet down as I wonder what that's supposed to mean. This whole thing felt a bit strange to me. Was it a date, or was it not? Maybe I'm misinterpreting things. At the same time, I'll be lying if I said I didn't like spending more time with Natsuki. Yep, pretty sure it's a date though, she made it seem like it was. Maybe one day I could ask her out on an actual date, you know, actually call it a date and have us specifically refer to it as a date. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't think I'll ever have the courage to do that, so I may well forget it for now. Boy, courage. Our shopping trip continues until we had all the supplies we needed and headed to self-checkout stand. Notice that Natsuki pulls out a membership card for this place, so she must have been here even more of a regular than I thought. Right, how much is that all for this? It should be... Oh wow, that's a new record. Record? Yeah, I'd like to see how cheap I can get stuff for, not counting coupons, of course. You know that's cheap enough that I wouldn't mind paying for it. I have enough money on me, I think. Natsuki looks a bit nervous. You don't have to, though. Actually, if you seriously want to, then sure. Of course, I don't mind. Natsuki smiles for a moment. Thanks, but remember that you volunteered, so I'm not paying you back. I don't care, Natsuki, as long as you get to eat. I don't care how much money I put into you, as long as you get to eat, sleep safe, and have a good future. After we get everything together, we walk out while carrying a few grocery bags. Well, I'm certainly not an expert in shopping for food, but I have to admit, that was fun. It's usually boring, but it's nice to have someone to come along, so I guess you have to thank you for that. Yeah? There was awkward silence, but I had an urge to say something, but I couldn't figure out what entirely it was. Natsuki. Yeah? Nope, can't do this. God damn it! Good luck with those cupcakes. Of course. And, Natsuki also struggles to get out whatever she's trying to say. Good luck with whatever you usually do. I was supposed to say they're supposed to say here. Thanks. You fucked it up, Richard. You're supposed to be like, hey, if you want to, we could go on an actual date sometime. She'd be like, really? Thanks. That was it. You know, one day I'll confess my feelings. Maybe not Natsuki will beat me to it. If she even has feelings strong enough to overcome her pride. But regardless of what happens, I'll be there for her. I sit on my bed, trying to put things into perspective. It has been long since I joined the literature club, but it's still been long enough. Long enough for me to feel that I have a connection with the club members, most importantly Natsuki. When Suri first asked me to join the club, I didn't think it would lead to this. Sure, I had feelings for girls in the past, but I don't think they have been as strong as they are when I'm with Natsuki. So can it be difficult to get through too? Yeah, but there's still a genuine kindness to her underneath all her insecurities. And hey, it's good when a girl I like shares my interest in manga. Thinking about it, it's interesting how manga has gotten us closer to each other too. Not only reading it together, but we've tried making our own manga history as well. It doesn't matter that we barely got anywhere. She clearly enjoyed herself, and so was I. I don't know what has been coming over me, but I pick up my phone without thinking and text Natsuki, good night. I feel clearly embarrassed after doing so too. Do friends even do that? It's not like we're in a relationship. What am I thinking? Expecting the worst, I soon get a response from Natsuki. You too. Happy face. Happy face. It's over. We're dating. Oh, that's how I think of it. Maybe that's why. My mind is put to ease, but I'm also wondering other things too. If I were to confess, what would I even say? What would happen? When would it happen? Would something happen that would push me to say it? I barely know anything at this point. All I know is that tomorrow's a new day, and I get to join spending time with Natsuki. Hopefully, she enjoys spending time with me. Man, did I get any sleep last night? It's hard for me to tell with how tired I am. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Another day means another session of the literature club. That's why I wake up now. Although, that's not to say that it's a bad thing. Which reminds me, I wonder how Natsuki's doing. I mean, things were a bit awkward after we left the grocery store. Oh, that's the wrong way to think of things. I keep getting nervous about this, and I'm not going to get anywhere in the end. What's going to happen will happen. For now, I just need to live my life, as I usually do. And so, I turn off my alarm clock, get ready for school. Wasn't it Friday? So just skip the weekend, alright? Another dull day of classes. Did I ever mention that I hate French class? Okay, I guess I know French. Bonjour, accompagné merci. Don't know what I just said. I hope I didn't offend any French person ever. Please. I know Poland watches me too. Hi guys in Poland. How are you guys doing? Or girls? Or both? I don't know. Does Poland have that weird thing we have now? Well, it's not weird. It's that you could be a boy, but say you're a girl, and you could be a girl and say you're a boy, and you could be a half and a half and say that you're both. It's, I don't know. It's confusing. I'm gonna stay out of that. I walk into the room and see all the members doing their own thing. An exception is doing Natsuki, who is sitting on her head down at the desk. Wait, what? Is it possible that she's asleep? That's hard to tell. Hey Richards, it's good to see you came. After greeting Monica, Yuri, and Sio, I walk over to Natsuki. Natsuki, you awake? Natsuki slowly rubs her eyes, realizing it was my voice she heard, and her head perks up. Next time she perked up because it was my voice specifically. I'm jumping to the conclusion at this point. No, you're not, Richard. I love her. It's about time you showed up. Natsuki stretches her arm and yawns. Actually, I had a yawn too. That's freaking funny. Did you get much sleep last night? I guess you could say that. Was something keeping you up then? I've been thinking of something a lot, yeah. Nothing to do with you or anything like that. That's exactly what I had. Yeah, same here. Huh? I probably could have worded that better. Fucking Richard. Well, it's nothing. I had trouble sleeping last night too. Yeah. Either we were both tired or we were just both flustered, because it was clear that we had been confused by what was going on and yet didn't question it. Maybe it was both. I didn't know for a sure thing that I felt different lately. So, what should we do today? Natsuki yawns again and closes her eyes. There's always manga. I like if you read it to me, actually. Natsuki quickly opens her eyes, realizing how strange it was for her to say something like that. I didn't mean like that. I was just super tired, okay? It feels strange to see Natsuki, that side of Natsuki that's this calm, like her tense attitude was worn off. That has to be a fact, not getting enough sleep on someone. We spent some time reading manga together, although Natsuki asked me to read to her because she was tired, and she went back to being her usual self pretty soon. Okay, everyone. We'll turn towards Monica. Since it's been a while since we held an event, I was thinking of things we could do. We participated in the school festival only a few days ago, though. And I was saying I decided we should do something nice, and simply to help us get to know each other better. As long as it's not something stupid like... Natsuki's interrupted. That's right, we're doing a show and tell! Oh, fuck. Show and tell? You mean that we're going to bring an item and tell everyone about it? Isn't that like something only little kids do, though? Yeah, but it still holds a lot of value for one thing. It's good for improving our public speaking. Not that you guys did a bad job at the festival, but there's always room for improvement. It also helps us get to know each other better, especially you, Richard, since you haven't been part of this club for that long. This is embarrassing. Could you have picked a simply less terrible? Just because half of the people don't here act like kids doesn't mean we have to treat them like it. I'll admit, I was running out of ideas for events, and I think this was the last one I could think of, but still. Then, do you think you have any ideas to come to mind, Natsuki? Natsuki stops to think. Well, come on, Yuri, you shouldn't put someone on the spot like that. Seems like that was a good way to step in. Why don't we write poems together? We already do that. What's the point of the club, Richard? Yeah. Actually, I have a potential suggestion. Go ahead, Yuri. We go write our names down on separate slips of paper and draw them out like a hat. The name that gets picked decides on an activity that they enjoy. For example, if Natsuki's name was picked, we could read manga together. That will encourage us to broaden our interests while ensuring that we select the process completely fair. Well, what does everyone else think? Sounds good to me. It might work, but don't expect me to show up if something's dumb. I'll track you there then. Hee. How about we do a raffle now and sort out the details later? I agree, I'll set it up. Write down everyone's names. Yuri writes down everyone's names and then comes up to us with a request. We need something along the lines of a hat to put these in. I have a cat beanie if that'll work. She wears a beanie on her backpack. It was designed for a cutely drawn gray cat, which is something I expect from her at this point. It's your beanie, so you should probably draw the names, Natsuki. A few minutes of drawing's over, Natsuki looks at the paper as she has drawn and reads it. Richard. Oh! Why me? Out of all of them. Wait, me? For some reason I was actually shocked that it was me. I felt like it was gonna be Natsuki. Yes, you. I didn't expect to win the raffle, honestly. I was only 1 in 5 chance after all, but I suggest it's all on me now. So what event do you have in mind? Always save before a choice. That's what the old Monica said. Alright, let's watch an anime. Read manga. I feel like watch anime a bit better. Why don't we all watch some anime? That idea isn't half bad, actually. Our school has an AVA room, so they probably have a projector we can borrow. It's settled then. I'll go there and see if we have something we can use. What are you doing? What are you going to choose for us to watch then, Richard? Hope it's something good. Oh, fuck, I didn't think about that. Come on, you already know I have good taste. Yeah, but that's still up for the debate. I'll pick something good, I promise. Take a deep breath and prepare to say something clever. It's not about the anime anyway. What's important is spending time with you. And the rest of the club, I mean. Well, I'll have way clever at least. Natsuki doesn't look convinced though. Yeah, the club. We're getting off topic anyway. Wait, since Monica said she's going now, does that mean we're doing it today? Right now, actually. I turn around and see Monica by the club door. Wait, what? I don't have an anime! And it takes a few minutes with Monica and Yuri return with the laptop and projector to get set up. Meantime, Sayori, Natsuki, and I push a few desks around so I can sit on the floor and have a clear view of the screen. Alright, that's the last desk. Oh. I was hoping to sit down next to Natsuki, but I see Yuri and Sayori are already sitting next to her. Coming up with an excuse for a spot, I try to figure out a way to get Flanky over here. Natsuki, over here, there's a glare over there. See you better if you came over on this side. Well, granted, therefore it wasn't actually any glare, but anyway, I'm only doing this because of the glare, so don't get any ideas. An hour passes and I'll sit down and watch a varied anime. Natsuki and I are only the ones who are only invested. Others look like they were still having fun, so I consider that a success. At least, what happened normally until I looked over at Natsuki and realized she's subconsciously made a giant mistake. Right under my breath. Crap. It's nothing. Did I actually put my arm around her? With everyone else watching? Too? This is unbelievably awkward. Trying to be as stealthy as I can, I slowly move my arm away from her shoulder. Keep it there. Huh? It was cold anyway. Right. I had no idea what happened, but afterwards, the rest of the day seemed to vanish. Definitely had the whole day away through. Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm still brighter than ever. I don't think it could bring anything down at this point. Oh, fuck. Something bad's gonna happen. As soon as you say, nothing can make it worse. Oh, what's gonna happen? Please no exit music. Please no exit music. I feel really happy today. Maybe it's because Natsuki, or maybe it's not, but man, I haven't felt this good in a long time. Luckily, life has a way of making sure that happiness doesn't last. Yep. And I found my concerned message on my phone this morning from Natsuki. No! Fuck! I need to talk to you about something. I wasn't sure Natsuki usually texting style filled with emojicons or emojis. Instead, it gave me off more of a serious tone. Granted, that mean it wasn't bad. It might not even be anything important at all. Just the thought of what the message could mean scared me. Further, I felt like nothing could bring me down. Then I felt like I've been brought back to reality. I responded asking her what's going on. Several minutes passed until she got a response. It's nothing. Never mind. There's no way that was nothing. I suspect there's definitely something going on, but Natsuki doesn't want to tell me. And that's that. It's not my business, right? But I wish it was. Wish I could help. All I can do for now, though, is respect her wishes. Of course, I'm probably looking way too deep into this anyway. I walk in the literature club and see the same familiar scene that I always do. Sarah and Monica are working on poems, Yuri is reading a book in the corner of the room, and Natsuki is sitting alone on a desk. Over Natsuki and sit down next to her. Hi! Natsuki speaks up in a monotone voice. Hey. Think we should read some manga? Whatever you want. Earlier I said it was not my business, but I'll be lying if I said I wasn't at least curious. I still need to respect your feelings, though, so for now we keep reading manga, and if what's going on with her becomes relevant, I'll know. Get over to the closet, I search for the next volume of Parfait Girls. Once I find it, I get back to the desk. Parfait Girls again? Well, the beginning of this particular arc has been pretty mediocre, but who's to say that it doesn't get better over time? Me, I read the full arc. It doesn't get better over time. Read it anyway, okay? Are you tired again or something? That's one thing, yeah. I just don't feel like myself today. The music stopped too, fuck. I'm always willing to help you if you need it, you know? We'll see about that. We'll see about that? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I like to think I'm a fairly reliable guy. Was I misinterpreting her statement? Come on, read already. Yeah, of course. Well, that ended up being a day. Then I was back at my house, as anxious as usual. The fuck? Before I knew it, was the next morning. Now the text came from Natsuki won't worry me even more. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it? What am I supposed to even be worrying about? See, it makes me even more worried for the reason, though. I don't know much about Natsuki when it comes down to it. I know she doesn't live a perfect life, but none of us do. Am I getting this nervous for nothing? Won't any of it matter in a month, or even a week? As things are, I continue to stand by Natsuki's sides. There's nothing else that will make me happy. If I continue to be able to do that, at least. I'm back at the literature club, and go up to Natsuki, who's once more sitting alone at a desk. What's up? Nothing. That was truly nothing. She seems even more distant than usual. Like I said before, just remember that if you want to talk to me, I'm here for you. Sure. Read her manga again, but she doesn't even seem to be enjoying it nearly as much. But hey, what much can I do else, right? Another day passed, leading to another morning and another text. I said not to worry about it. I confirm my suspicions about there is something major going on. I don't know what it is, though. I doubt I'll be able to easily find it. The rest of the day involves Natsuki giving me the cold shoulder, though. So that's starting to become a consistent. Things repeated like this for several days. Natsuki continued to get colder and colder towards me until one day, things were different. Wake up and check my usual phone and get a message from Natsuki. It's been worrying me the most because it seems like past weeks have been leading up to something, and I was finally about to find out what it was. We need to get something straight. Let your club out there, everyone left will work fine. I am here at the lecture club. Before I grab my manga, Natsuki tells me not to bother. So we sat together, both bored and yet nervous at the same time, unaware that the day would lead to. Natsuki knew more than I did, though. What are you gonna do, Natsuki? A few hours feel like they passed before Natsuki decides to look around. Okay, everyone's gone. What do you want to tell me? Where do I start? I'm so confused by everything. I keep trying to figure out what I'm making the right choices, or even discussing this with you is a good idea. Thinking about it's not a good idea. Why do I even start sending a text to you? Why do I think making decisions at 2 a.m. was okay to do? Hey, that's always when your mind is the brightest. Yup, not the other way around. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All I have to say now is, Natsuki actually twiddles her thumbs for a moment and then slams her hands on the desk, startling me. What's wrong with you? What? I thought you would have left, so why are you still here? What are you talking about? We're friends, aren't we? I was cold to you. I tried scaring you off. I tried to retreat and be by myself. Why didn't it work? Why haven't you left me yet? As mean as I can be, even I can't get much crueler. Natsuki, I figured it out. Not what Natsuki has been intending or anything like that. No. Let's worry about that later. Figured out what that was time for that. Realized that this was that moment. Yes! Because if not now, then when? I have to say this. Because I want to be there for you. Because I want you to be able to trust me. Because no matter what, I want to always help. Take a deep breath. Most importantly of all, though, because I like you a lot. Natsuki is stunned. She stands there for several moments until tears begin to run on her face. You can't make this easy for me, can you? Dang it, I like you too, but that's not the point. I can't keep living like this. Natsuki bursts into tears and hugs me. Things are happening so fast, yet I don't have time to think. Like I said, I'll always be there for you. That's a promise, Natsuki. Natsuki words come out between her sobs. I don't get it. What do I do to deserve someone to be this nice to me? Deep breaths, Natsuki. It'll be okay. I'll make sure of that. Time felt like it froze, except for Siri, who I had to come to shoo away. When she walked by, she's like, what the fuck's going on here? I'll probably come up later, but I don't particularly care at the moment. All I care about right now is comforting Natsuki. You could trust me, Natsuki. I don't know what your life is like right now, but I can say what absolutely certainly you could trust me. She tries to speak, but is exhausted with no words coming out of her mouth. Just relax. And she does. She relaxes so much that she falls asleep, still in my arms. Oh, how cute! Well, it was a nice feeling, but eventually I get a bit tired of standing up. Alright, Natsuki. Natsuki slowly wakes up and yawns. Huh? What happened? Nothing happened. You had a bad day and you needed to let it all out, that's all. I was serious though. I do have feelings for you, but it's complicated. Yeah. I scrambled my brain to think of an idea. Weekend's almost here, so maybe. There's no school tomorrow, so I got an idea. You don't have to agree to it, but I think you should. Let's have a day where you can forget all about bad things. We go somewhere to eat, for example. It doesn't have to be called a date either. Just relaxation day. Does it sound good to you? Natsuki briefly smiles. Sure. That's settled. I'll text you for the details, okay? Got it. I'll be looking forward to it, I guess. Natsuki starts to walk out of the classroom. And, thank you. Anytime. Soon after that, I slowly walk home, yet only when I lay into bed do things really sink in. Seriously? I confessed to Natsuki. I actually did it, and she said she liked me back too. Holy crap, my suspicions were sure. But to actually hear the words, the feeling is incredible. She did say that things were complicated. I don't really know what that means, but for now it doesn't matter. All my thinking is tomorrow, and it'll be the best day ever. And for what happens after, it doesn't matter to me. I don't want to worry about that yet. What matters to me are my feelings now. One day separated from everything else, a day of peace, a day that felt like fillers in our lives. That day was today. There was plenty of time until Natsuki and we were supposed to get dinner though. So then I messaged her about variety of dumb stuff. She guessed about her favorite anime and I gushed about mine. That sort of thing. It felt good just to talk like this. And before I knew it, it was already almost 7 PM. Damn, she coming at night? As long as I wanted to hear a knock on the door, I opened up to see Natsuki, who looked very happy for the first time in a while. This is fucking her house, goddamn. Guessing you're already then? Yep. And so it begins. Made out the restaurant I picked. It was a pretty fancy choice, or at least a place that I would never normally go to. But it's a special occasion, isn't it? I don't mind stepping out of my comfort zone sometimes. Whoa, what? We walk in front of the doors of the restaurant, and I go up to the host behind the first front counter. I believe I called yesterday for reservation 2. Of course, sir. Natsuki smirks. Sir? I think that fits me quite well, personally. Whatever, sir. I have first name, Richard. Last name? Oh, it doesn't say last name. Right. I guess. Our tables. Wait! Is it because I didn't give myself a last name in the thing that she doesn't know what to call me? She's like, oh, you don't have a last name, okay. After we lean towards our table, we sit down and look at the menus in front of us. Excuse me? I look up at my menu. What's wrong? They gave me the freaking kids menu! For real? Can you believe it? Natsuki shows me her menu, and she does turn out to be a kid's menu. To be fair, it's not unlikely for them to have made that mistake. Still though, I'm small, yeah, but that's it, small. I'm not 12 anymore. I don't need a stupid kid menu. I'm completely capable of ignoring things going on, and she quickly walks over. Is something the matter? Yeah, I'm not a kid anymore, so what's up with the kids menu? It's not a big deal, but please give her another menu. See, one moment then. The employee walks off. I'm just saying. Natsuki, please. Just because I'm short doesn't mean anything. Short adults exist, you know. Some of them probably hot, and some of them are probably hot too. They don't look as good as me, of course, but still, are you calling yourself hot? At this time, you look around and see people will stare at us. I totally agree with you. Please, try not to draw too much attention to us, though. Natsuki sits back, crosses his arms, and pouts. It's the truth, though. Look, I can see them fully walking back to us. Here you are, madame. I raised my eyebrow and fully walked away. And you joked about me being called sir. At least I deserve my title. Wait, what? Come on, now she thought you were a kid. Well, who else to say otherwise? We should probably start looking at our menus now, though. We'll glance over at our menus and try to look at Natsuki's facial expressions, and I see what I'm thinking gas behind the menu. Isn't that expensive? This has to be a typo. Nope, it's an upper-class restaurant with upper-class prices. Richard, what were you thinking? It's one thing to think I'll pay for this. I can't pay for this, but can't make you spend all this money much either. Why not? It wouldn't feel right. Hey, it's my money. I got enough of it, too, so what else am I supposed to spend it on? That was a lie. Plus being broke. It sounded good at the time. Yeah, that'll be me too. I'll lie about me like, yeah. Regardless, I slowly lean in closer. Besides, you're worth it. He gets flustered and seems to forget how to respond. I'll find some way to get my money's worth. Maybe I could feed you since memories are more valuable than money alone. After all that. Unless he looks even more stunned. What? Come on, I was kidding, unless you want me to feed you. What the heck? Since when am I so confident? When did I even use? Fine, if you want to hurry up and order something that badly, fine, I will. So she pulls up her menu again, but she doesn't quickly catch her smile on her face. I guess I can't mess up that badly then. After we're done ordering our dishes, we sit for a moment to ourselves. Nice place, huh? It's the fastest restaurant I could find. Doesn't mean it's okay for you them to rip you off. I ordered the cheapest thing on the menu, by the way, so you're welcome for that. Like I said, you're worth it. I wanted to choose somewhere nice with memorable food. Unless your food is memorable for the wrong reason. You still seem tense. Come on close to hers. May I? Nods and proceed to hold hands. Forget about everything else for now. And enjoy the moment. You're not so bad at this romance thing after all. Not that matters. We already said that wasn't a date anyways. This moment was perfect. You order? Never mind. Thanks. The boy behind me walks away until delivering each of us our meals to us. Enjoy! Enjoy! I'm gonna make it like a French boulevard. The play walks away and we're digging our food. Ordered fried lobster, one of the ordered some macaroni and cheese. Yeah, kids, they're gonna think you're a kid. You gotta admit, this was at least fun, wasn't it? Yeah, it's nice to get away from life sometimes. Although, I'll say that this mac and cheese, that's what takes a bite of a meal, meh. The plate of pasta is quiescent. There's the most perfect amount of cheese, both melted and shredded. Maybe I don't actually know. Frankly, it just looks like your average dish of mac and cheese to me. That's quite the mac and cheese, huh? I'll share some of my food with you if you like. Nah, I'm not a fan of lobster. Just he plays with a finger and say something in a quiet voice. But thanks for offering. And it feels good. I feel like I've only gotten through to her, which is all I wanted. Once I finish your meal, I write a check and get ready to leave. I notice Natsuki looking shyly at me. We should do this again sometime. I'll think about it. It's more assuring than a alright no, I guess. Thanks for everything, Richard. I really enjoyed being with you. Me too, Natsuki. I'll see you at school in a few days then. Yep. We stare at each other. A brief moment. Only both of us do quickly look away and realize what we're doing. why does this feel so familiar? Yeah, later. Bye. That's another calming day I had in a long time. They were needed for a kiss again, damn it! Why did you do it? After today's success, I sat on my bed and decided to think about it. So many things could have went wrong today, but they didn't. They feel like pure bliss. It feels wonderful to have a day that I could look back on like this. When I look back at a lot of memories, for example, they might seem happy, but only during the moment. The rest of the day wouldn't be awful. Could have been awful. But today was great, from start to finish. Well, things stay like this. Probably won't though. That's something I could deal with tomorrow if it comes up. For now, though, it's time to sleep. Whenever I wake up to check my phone, it's usually to see if I receive any texts from people in general. Now though, it's to see if I got a message from Natsuki. I think it's interesting how things will change over time. She didn't message me this morning, by the way, which is fair seeing I didn't message her in the morning either, although it's not like she's obligated messaging me in the first place. I don't think she messaged me this whole weekend actually. But since the weekend is over and there's school today, I'm heading off there. Eventually I run Literature Club and I expect to see the same side as usual, but it's different this time. Natsuki's nowhere to be seen. Curious, and suddenly worried, and suddenly remembers they know anything. So Monica, do you know where Natsuki is? I don't think so. Anything you need? No, it's nothing. It was actually nothing, of course. Have you seen Natsuki, Sayori? Nope. I thought you would know where she is after all. Well, what happened a few days ago? Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's at least Yuri, although I don't expect anything from her. Yuri, have you seen Natsuki anywhere? I don't believe so. I had to walk away and only noticed Natsuki walking in. Natsuki, I almost thought you weren't going to be here today. I need some time to myself. Oh, I see. Should we read some manga now? No. Natsuki dismisses me and sits in the corner. Now what? Natsuki? Didn't see Natsuki walking over to Natsuki. What's up? You're usually not late. I already said I needed some time for myself. I said to go over as well. Don't forget I'm always here for you if you at least need to talk. Yes, I know, and you don't need to repeat it. Okay. What happened yesterday? It went so well. Sure, that's a lot I don't know about her, but Natsuki, to be like this on edge? Hey, Natsuki. Turn again, seeing Sayori this time. I'm sitting in the corner for a reason. I thought I made it obvious. I don't want to be around anyone. I don't mean to be rude, Natsuki, but if you don't want to be around anyone, why would you come here today? You guys would have came looking for me if I didn't show up. She's not entirely wrong, I suppose. I certainly would have looked for her. I spent the rest of the day not usually doing anything. She didn't have the desire to talk with Sayori. I've gotten so used to spending time with Natsuki that I didn't think of much what would happen if that stopped. Last week, she wasn't nearly as exact, yeah, but at least she was there. We still read manga together. So what now? Friendship isn't just gonna end like this, right? Especially after we expressed our feelings for each other. The only idea I have now is what I've always done. Stay by her side and give her some space. I still want to be there for her. I may be going against her wishes, but I can't sit and do nothing. Never give up on her. What are you gonna do, Richard? And so it was another day. School felt like it dragged on forever, and getting to the Literature Club didn't make up for this at the point. I was inside the room, and it's not like you were here today. She was still sitting in a corner, and I go up to her and ask the question. Are you feeling better today? No, and I'd like you to stop asking me, okay? Oh, alright. I walk away inside, unsure what the future will hold. You didn't make her mad, did you? No, Sayori in the corner mad. dare you, Richard? It's not like that, I swear, at least. I don't think it is. You don't think? I mean, if she's not going to tell me, then I'll never know, right? I don't think that's entirely true. What have you been doing the past few days? I think that would make her mad. I took her out to a restaurant 2 days ago, and she seemed to enjoy it. We both did. So there is something going on between you two. I knew it. Sayori, that's no points besides. It's not like... And Natsuki gets up and comes over to me and Sayori. You two were talking about me, huh? You weren't eavesdropping, were you? To be fair, I guess we're in the same room as each other. Seriously, Richard, just go away. It'll be easier that way. I don't get it anymore. I don't get it. Over the next weeks, Sayori and I tried coming up with a way to break through to Sayori. Unfortunately, each plan failed worse than the last. I remember our first attempt. I thought my plan to get her to open up was decent enough, but I guess not. I don't know if you forgot, but go away, that's all I'm asking. It's hard. It's not hard. And we tried the next day, this time felt even worse. How many times do I have to say it? Leave! 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 Still don't get it yet? Later that day, I tried calling Natsuki on the phone. The call ended after one ring. But what happened? What that happens? It usually means that your phone... When that happens, it usually means that the phone call you're calling ran out of battery. Or it also means she could have blocked me, right? I didn't text her earlier or anything, so if she did, would have been something she did on her own. Maybe the third time would be charmed to end all of this, but it wasn't. But we kept trying. We had to after all. Or at least, I had to. So, another day with another attempt. Are you dumb? How many times are you gonna try this? It's not happening. But there was a silver and hope in my heart. That I could still win. Just one more day. I'm getting sick of doing this, you know. No matter how long it has to take, I was determined. Just one more day. Can't you respect my wish? What if I died or something, and you had to deal with the fact that you didn't go with one simple wish, and there was no way to make it up for me anymore? How would that feel, huh? Natsuki, perhaps? You like a few days off at the club? If there's something bothering you, one of my club members, I want to make sure that... Screw off, Monica! But I had to do it. I had to. What? Richard, stop. Huh? There's something you're not telling me about you and Natsuki. She's been rude towards everyone. But the most towards you. Natsuki's texting me, I have to check. I think there's dog food outside. We'll check it out quick. There's something going on. You're not telling me, but you know. about you, telling me about you, and Natsuki, she's been rude towards everyone, but the most towards you. I'm here to help too, you know, but I need to know everything to do that. Like I said, I got no idea how this could have made her mad. I keep telling myself that, but what if I did something to make her mad? What if I did it all along, voluntarily, but couldn't figure out what it was? No, it doesn't matter. Even if it's my fault, I promise to make up to Natsuki. I suggest apologizing to her, but somehow I didn't think that will make much of a difference at this point, huh? It'll be way too late for that. But what then? We tried everything we could think of. I don't know, but at least try. I could do is try and comfort her. Hey Natsuki, could you come over here? Natsuki rolls her eyes and gets up. Look, if you're seriously going to try and... Natsuki goes to her by starting hugging her. Hugs make everyone feel better, right? So I said that, and I saw a look of deep anger on Natsuki's face. Natsuki said he wasn't going to end. I hate you! Natsuki breaks out of Sarah's grasp. All of you, don't you get it? Do you? Just leave me alone. It's the dumbest thing ever. I'm sorry none of you ever learned how to leave someone alone. But that's not my problem. I can't do this. I'm sick of this. Everything. Natsuki breaks into tears and runs out of the room. Natsuki! But it was too late. There's no chance of repairing anything now. It's over. And we ruined it. I ruined it. Sorry broke the straw in the camel's back, but this was ultimately my mess. I don't clearly remember what happened after that. I think I lay down on the desk in the club. Monica and Yuri kept trying to ask me what it was all about, but I didn't feel like responding. I didn't feel like talking at all. I fell asleep for felt like hours, then I woken up by Sayori. It's pretty late, Richard. Even I'm not allowed to work on school projects at the library this past time. And I don't think they'll let you sleep like this, sorry. No, it's fine, I'll get going. And you want to sit there for a few moments before you're getting up to check the time. 7 p.m. already. I go to the fast food place after leaving school, knowing that I wouldn't be there in the mood to cook when I get home. Look like a mess after today. It's not like I care about what others think about me at this point. I couldn't stay there forever either. I couldn't stay anywhere forever, as much as I wanted and tried. Once you met, it was finally time to go home. I walk on my way home until I am in my neighborhood. I try going up to my house, to only see something I never expected. No, not something. Someone. Natsuki? I messed up, Richard. Natsuki, what's going on? I didn't expect this, especially not after everything that had happened. Natsuki sitting on my porch? How long has she been waiting here? I know you hate me now, but I need somewhere to stay. Of course, but Natsuki. It doesn't mean anything. Only until Natsuki stops to think. It doesn't matter. Well, can we discuss it later? It's cold out here, yeah? Come inside. That's the fucking place I know. That's my home. Open my front door. And both walk into the living room. So I guess you'll be staying here for a while, then? As you probably expect, there's some stuff I need to explain. You're sleeping on the couch. Wait, what? I mean, yeah, sure, the couch is comfortable enough anyway. Might as well not fight it. Then, you'll be sleeping in my room, right? There's not any other options, are there? Technically, we could be sleeping on the couch. She could be sleeping on the couch instead of making me do it, but I guess it'll be fine. Okay, so you'll be sleeping in my room, then don't touch anything, got it? Honestly, stuff you hide in your room would probably be gross for me to make much of. Goddamn. For me, too much to make me want to look at it anyway. I'll take that as a compliment. It's not one. Let's see. Awkward suddenly fills the room, and then I notice a nervous look that shows up on Natsuki's eye, almost like she's wondering how she's behaving too rude even for her. I wonder if it's because she pent up emotion or for whatever happened to her. I'll see you tomorrow then? Right. So he heads outside for a moment to grab the suitcase she brought from the bushes, then goes to my room while I plop down on a large couch in the living room. There weren't any blankets, but I was too exhausted to get any. All I want now is sleep, nothing more than some good, long rest. I'll save it here, guys. What the fuck? How can we go from on a date? I'm saying that was a date. That had to be a date. I even said date, but I said it doesn't have to be a date. But she was happy like it was to her. What could have happened? I kind of know what happens because in Exit Music it was her father. In the regular game it was her father. So I'm only gonna have to do a scientific guess that it's probably her father. Why else would she run away from her home? Or go somewhere for the night? Natsuki. And she was mean to me this whole week. Like, did her father say something to her? Like, why was she late? Why did you go out to dinner with somebody? I didn't tell you this. I don't know what could have happened, but Natsuki, I only want the best for you. Only the best for you. Believe me, Natsuki. MC might not say it. I don't like you. I love you, Natsuki. I only want the best for you, Natsuki. I want to save you. I want to save all of them. But if I had to choose one, it'll be you. Over any other girl. Guys, I hope you liked this episode. I hope you guys subscribe, like, comment. Hope to see you guys in part 5 of Exit Music. I don't know if I'm getting to the end. I hope I'm not. Because right now, I'm not liking what I'm thinking might end. Please, don't be another Exit Music. That's all I want. Please, don't be another Exit Music.